welcome to this week's The Choice.
Yeah, this week we're going to hunt here at home in Colorado. So
our new
technically-
home.
Right, our new home. So this is from 2022, our very first full-time springtime Merriam turkeys, and it is so different than hunting turkeys in Illinois.
Oh, yeah. And,
oh, my gosh.
And we sort of like it better. Got to be honest with you.
Definitely like it better.
You know, Merriams are more vocal,
Yes.
you know, like others in our house.
Big white... What are you saying?
Just talking about Merriam
You're talking about the
turkeys,
dog? You're talking about the
species.
dog. You're talking about the dog. He's vocal. Leo's not vocal. Anyways, this week we have Ralph and I, Hoppy, and then RJ and
Hoppy.
Aubrey, which is really kind of funny because Aubrey has this thing that she wanted to get hers with a bow before RJ ever got a turkey with a bow. So that's something that we got to share with you later.
Here's the other funny thing.
Yeah.
You said Hoppy.
I said Hoppy.
We lived our whole life in Illinois.
Right.
There was only one time that Hoppy came out, and it was just because we were heading to Alaska, him and I.
Right.
So he had an overnight stay at the house. That was it.
That was it. Now, how many times has he been here?
We've been in Colorado for 2 years, and he's been here like a bunch.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's because we now have Merriam turkeys and
Elk
and
mule
deer
deer.
and bears and yeah. Anyways,
Oh
let's
my.
get going. We've got a lot to go. Let's get going, shall we? We shall.
Ralph and RJ hunkered down in a ground blind before daybreak, and the turkeys were up early.
Last night, we put a couple birds to roost right on the point down below. And this morning I got up, got dressed, and I came out. And all of a sudden, I heard a gobbler up above between the big man cave and the shed. So what we did is we hunkered down right here. This has been a big strutting zone for these birds. And you can hear him, he's gobbling back at us. I don't think he's 150 yards away. I threw out 2 hen decoys, one feeding, one just up. And we'll see if that encroaches, gets him to come into us. I'm here with RJ. It's a great morning already. This morning, you could hear a pin drop at 100 yards. Right as the sun started coming up, the wind picked up. Now we can't hear him. And he's probably pitched down. We just gotta hope that he heard me just purring, just yelping a little bit. And he comes this way. Gotta love the wind. There he is. He's in full strut. They might come around us. Yes! We got him, buddy! We got him! Let's go get him. He's flopping all over. There he is. He's right here, bud. Oh! We've seen this bird. This bird has done the same thing, and every time we've set up, something's always gone wrong. Oh, that's Browning ammo, baby. Look at that pattern. Look at that fan. We are hunting here at our new home in Colorado, and he can't get much better than that. Nice little spurs, good spurs on him. And I did it with my son, RJ. How cool is this, buddy? You and I again. Brownings, baby. You put them in that gun, something's gonna die.
This segment was brought to you by Browning, the best there is. The Choice is brought to you by Bass Pro Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Alps, exceed your expectations. Browning, the best there is. Cold Steel, anytime, anywhere. Cyclops Lights, get out of the dark. Easton, made in the U.S. since 1922. Gammo, adult precision air guns. Hoyt, get serious. Get Hoyt. The next morning, it was Hoppy's chance to get out in the blind.
Well, I'm in Colorado, turkey hunting in the spring. Ralph's in the blind with me here, and we're going to see if we can get a Merriam turkey. We heard one yesterday morning probably about 300 yards from where we are. Yeah, they got a different gobble than ours. Ours are more like they're growling at you, screaming at you. We had just had a turkey come up and gobble right here. He was headed downhill. We just heard him gobble again down below us, but maybe he'll come back up. Look like all hens are coming down. There's more going across. There's a bigger bird. Man, a big flock of hens. Hopefully there's a tom with them. They're coming on down to the decoys. There's one Jake in the bunch. He's coming around behind the decoys right now. I can't believe there's not a tom with him. Got a tom coming. Hen's looking down here at us. He's gonna strut. Oh yeah, I see him. Yeah, well, I'll see if I can get him to gobble. He's got to come out from behind that tree. And hen's in the way. Come on, let me see your head. He barely stretched his head up. He was getting ready to walk out.
Well, let's go recover.
We're gonna go get him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This thing. Yeah. Look at the fan on that guy. Pretty. Yeah, look how white the wings are. Colorado mountains.
This segment was brought to you by Bass Pro Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. This segment was brought to you by Easton, advancing archery's legacy since 1922. With more turkeys still on the property, Vicki and RJ decided to try to sneak up on a big tom.
So, it's almost the end of season here in Colorado. I'm the one that hasn't filled her tag yet. Ralph was just running around checking some things out and he saw a tom. RJ grabbed a jacket. He's got blue jeans on. He just happened to be at the house. We're gonna go see if we can't tag my tag out. Come on. I see his tail feathers. He was just strutting. He's behind the big tree. He's right there. He's right there. I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. We usually do the 12.
We pushed it a little
I
bit.
have a 20. It was a hair out there. And I know better. I know I hit him and I took a second shot on him.
Yeah, we saw feathers fly a little bit.
And we saw feathers, but he's right there. Oh my gosh. It was so much fun, honey. Thank you for fanning.
Of course.
That early season, we saw him. He is a full, mature bird, big full tail. But we think his beard must have froze off at some point because it's a small beard and you can see there's a whole bunch of breakage in there. But it is a mature bird. He disappeared like halfway through the season. That's crazy. What a beautiful bird. It is a cold morning here in Colorado. Got a beautiful Merriam with my Browning and my son.
You could probably call me a professional now. I mean, I fanned in 4 birds this year. I mean, it's 4 birds this year. I'm just saying. Hoppy, I'm here if you need me.
Alrighty. Oh my gosh. Let's go.
Another beautiful Colorado sunrise means another opportunity to get out into nature and hunt the elusive Merriam turkey. And Aubrey was determined to get one with a bow before RJ.
So as soon as we stepped outside this morning, we heard them, and it was like crazy because we're like, oh, we have to go, like now. And we actually saw them roosting up across from where our place is, and we're like, oh God, okay. So we got over here as soon as we could. We got this blind out. We got the decoys set up and everything, and RJ's just been trying to call him in. They're still down over this hill. The gobblers went silent though, but yeah, they'll just sneak up on us when we're not expecting it. But yeah, it's overall a really exciting morning, and fingers crossed something good happens. RJ just called, like we've been doing. He yelped. Let's tell him now. Oh, yeah. They're pretty close.
Take the one on the right when you get a good shot. One's open. You can get a good shot. Hello?
Good morning.
Hey.
I just shot one in the back of the neck. Yes, but he went down the hill a little, but it looked like we looked at the footage and it looked really good. So
He took the arrow hard.
He took it hard. He tumbled a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was great. So we just have to, we're just gonna wait a little bit and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't rush him.
Yeah.
Hold on, okay? Hold on.
Yep.
Okay.
You want to come on up here, Dad?
Okay.
Alrighty, we'll see you in a little bit.
Oh, wait.
Waiting.
Here's Mom.
Oh.
Go on.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm pretty sure I just smoked a turkey. I mean, we just looked at the footage and I got him right in the back of his neck. He was like facing away from me. And we looked at the footage and it looks pretty good.
He took it hard, Mom.
Yeah, he tumbled and he's down over the hill and we still have a couple cobbler jakes over the hill. And yeah.
Well, we'll get dressed and head on over there.
Okay, I'm just hoping I'm not jinxing myself, but I feel pretty good about it.
Okay, good.
All right, we'll be there in a few minutes.
Okay, all right, bye.
All right.
This segment was brought to you by Spy Point, the world's #1 cellular trail camera. The Choice is also brought to you by Hunter Specialties, serious hunting tools. Muddy, serious gear for serious hunters. Spy Point, connected to your passion. True Glow, when brightness counts, count on True Glow. Traditions, feel the difference. Tracker, built for love of country. The Choice is also brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Is that it? Is that it?
Oh, blowing your arrow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to even feel right now. I got
You got it.
I got it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for letting me come with.
So you might have noticed RJ's hair was longer during this Colorado turkey hunt. At the time, he was doing a fundraiser for Wounded Warrior Outdoors and managed to raise $5,000. Kudos to you, RJ.
Look at that.
It's like as long as mine.
Wounded Warrior Outdoors, please check them out because, you know, we know times are hard. But let's think about all the warriors that have given everything for all of us to enjoy the privilege and the freedoms that we have in this country.
WWO gives deserving active duty warriors in transition the opportunity of a lifetime in the wilderness location of their choice. We call them Adventures Enabled.
Wow. That's another long one.
Look at that hair. Oh my gosh, look at all this.
Aubrey's freaking out.
Look at it all. Holy cow.
Now getting back to business, RJ has a turkey in his sights.
We're gonna move forward a little bit and just try to, hopefully they go that way. And we go this way towards the cow. See the one to the far right? Oh, they're coming back this way.
Woo! Aubrey's sitting in the blind still.
Okay.
That is 2 birds. Aubrey and myself this morning alone. That's awesome. That's the first time I've ever really run and gunned on a turkey before, especially by myself. Sorry, by myself. This is crazy. This is the first time I've ever run and gunned my own turkey. And my first time fanning, my first time calling for myself. That was a rush. I'm gonna be honest, that was a rush. I might like turkeys a lot more now just by doing that. I'm gonna be honest. That was awesome. Okay, well, I don't think that he went anywhere at all, like at all. So, okay, let's go. Oh, I'm so tired. Well, Aubrey, look at.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
That's how you double up, right?
I know.
1 archery, 1 shotgun.
Yeah.
We make it work. We make it work here at the Cianciarulos.
Absolutely.
You want to do a cool slow motion walking up the
Might
hill?
as well.
The turkeys on our back and like pull like a Baywatch, but with turkeys and
Yes,
walking up a mountain.
You gotta love Merriam turkeys. You
Oh my
gotta love them
gosh.
because they're now where we live. We love it.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, just they're more vocal. The coloration
The
on the
white
tails are just
tips.
so
Oh,
pretty. They
love
just
it.
really are. And we had such a great hunt. I mean,
Well, everybody.
everybody, and we just have so much time together as a big giant family. And you know, and they're vocal, and you can run and gun them. You can sit in a ground blind for them. And then Aubrey got hers, so now
She actually has something over RJ because RJ has never shot a turkey with his bow.
At that
his
point
weight.
in 2022.
No.
At that point.
Yep.
So she's got one over him. She got it before he ever did. So that's
So,
pretty awesome. Good go.
you go, girl.
You go, girl. Woo woo. And we want to thank you guys,
Yep.
right, for making your choice.
The choice.
We'll see you next week. Right?
Yes.
You sure?
That was crazy, though.
That was
it was
crazy.
fun. And
So
Hop,
much
I'm
fun.
telling you, it's all.
It is, because he
I
was
love it
like,
here.
well, I mean, both yours and Hoppy's hunts lasted like nothing.
Well, it's, you
It
know.
was fast.
We just know how to do it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
The old
We don't
bulls
waste
know how to
time.
do it.
That's
They're
right.
Closed captions brought to you by Wounded Warrior Outdoors, providing wounded service men and women with therapeutic outdoor adventures.
Man, I'm out of breath. Holy smokes.
I can punch something right now.
You've got that on camera, right?
Oh, and they know
Two
how to do
bald-headed
things
guys
fast.
get out there and.
That's what happens. They use their bald heads
Gets
to look like
pretty
the
quick.
bald heads of a turkey
Yeah, well,
strutting.
you keep
They're out
punching each
there
other
going,
on top of the forehead and it turns red.
That's not even funny. That's weird. That's weird. You're.